Have you ever felt that gut-wrenching silence after she walked away? That desperate urge to call, to text, to beg her to come back? You tried no contact, hoping it would work miracles, but all it brought was more pain, more confusion, and a gnawing fear that it's all over. You feel like you're losing yourself, and you just want her to see what she's missing. I get it. That feeling of powerlessness is agonizing. You've heard the rules of no contact. Cut communication, work on yourself. But what if I told you that most people get it completely wrong? That no contact isn't just about silence, it's about transformation? And what if I told you there's an ancient wisdom, a philosophy of the mind, that can turn your heartbreak into your greatest strength, making you not just desirable, but irresistible? This isn't about manipulation. It's about becoming the best, most authentic version of yourself. And when you do that, something incredible happens. She starts to chase you. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have the roadmap to not just get her back, but to build an unshakable inner power that will serve you for life. Number 1. The common mistake. Why no contact fails. Let's be brutally honest. Most guys go no contact, and what happens? They're secretly hoping she's thinking about them. They're scrolling through her social media, agonizing over every post, every like. They're working on themselves by going to the gym, but it's all performative, an act to get her attention. This isn't no contact. It's pretend no contact fueled by desperation. And desperation, my friends, is a repellent. It screams, I need you to complete me, and that's not attractive. It makes you feel like a victim, and victims don't inspire desire. Number 2. Enter Stoicism, the game changer. So how do we fix this? How do we transform no contact from a period of agonizing waiting into a period of profound growth? The answer lies in the ancient philosophy of Stoicism. Now, before you roll your eyes and think, what does dead philosophers have to do with my ex-girlfriend? Hear me out. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or becoming a robot. It's about mastering them. It's about finding inner peace and strength regardless of external circumstances. And that is the secret weapon that will not only make her chase you, but will make you an indomitable force in all areas of your life. Number 3. The fundamental Stoic principle. Control what you can. The cornerstone of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. It teaches us to distinguish between what is within our power and what is not. You cannot control her feelings. You cannot control her actions. You cannot control if she misses you or if she comes back. These are external. The moment you obsess over them, you give away your power. You become a leaf blown by the winds of her decisions. But what can you control? Your thoughts, your reactions, your actions, your character, your effort, your focus. This is where your true power lies. During no contact, your sole focus should shift from how do I make her chase me to how do I become the kind of man she would want to chase. This is a subtle but monumental shift. Number 4. Mastering your emotions, the Stoic way. Heartbreak, anger, sadness, fear, these are powerful emotions. And it's okay to feel them. Stoicism isn't about denying them, but about understanding them. Seneca said, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. During no contact, your mind will play tricks on you. It will conjure scenarios of her with someone else, of her forgetting you. This is premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils, a Stoic practice. Not to wallow, but to mentally prepare. If the worst happens, can you still be okay? The answer is yes. You are not your emotions. You are the one experiencing them. Practice mindful observation. When a wave of sadness hits, don't fight it. Observe it. Acknowledge it. Then, ask yourself, is this serving me? Is this within my control? Most often, the answer is no. Recenter yourself on what you can control, your next action, your next thought. This builds resilience. This is emotional invincibility. Number 5. Virtue, purpose, and self-improvement, the attractive core. So, if you're not obsessing over her, what are you doing? You're building your virtue and purpose. For Stoics, virtue isn't about being good in a fluffy sense. It's about living in alignment with reason, courage, justice, and temperance. Facing your fears, stepping out of your comfort zone, pursuing new challenges. Being fair, honest, and contributing positively to your community. Exercising self-control, mastering your desires, avoiding excess. Constantly learning, seeking truth, improving your understanding of yourself and the world during no contact. This is your mission. Don't just hit the gym. Go to the gym to build discipline and physical strength. Don't just read books. Read books to expand your mind, learn a new skill, find a new passion. Pursue a career goal, volunteer, strengthen your friendships. Live a life so rich, so full of purpose and meaning that her absence, while felt, doesn't define your happiness. This isn't about making her jealous. It's about making yourself indispensable to yourself. And when you radiate that kind of self-sufficient, purposeful energy, it becomes incredibly magnetic. Number 6. A more fatty, loving your fate. This is perhaps the most challenging, yet most liberating Stoic concept. A more fatty, love your fate. It means accepting everything that happens, not just with resignation, but with gratitude, seeing it as an opportunity for growth. She left you? This is your fate. Instead of railing against it, ask, how can this serve me? What lesson can I learn? How can I use this pain to become stronger, wiser? This isn't about pretending it doesn't hurt. It's about seeing the breakup as raw material for forging a better you. It's accepting that this chapter had to close for a new, potentially better one, to begin. When you embrace this mindset, you become unshakable. You become someone who isn't defined by loss, but by their ability to thrive despite it. This inner peace, this unyielding resilience, is profoundly attractive. Number 7. The power of indifference. Here's a crucial distinction. Stoicism isn't about becoming apathetic or uncaring. It's about developing a healthy indifference to things outside your control. You loved her, and that's not something to discard. But her decision to leave, her current feelings, her actions, these are preferred indifference. You prefer her to be in your life, but if she's not, your happiness and well-being aren't contingent upon it. This mindset is not about playing games. It's about genuine self-respect and self-possession. When you genuinely arrive at a place where you are okay, truly okay, without her, that's when you reclaim your power. She'll sense it. She'll see the shift. You're no longer the desperate man. You're the man who found his own peace, his own joy. And that self-contained strength is incredibly compelling. It makes her wonder, what changed? Why isn't he chasing me anymore? What is he doing that's making him so happy without me? Number 8. When she chases you, the Stoic response. So, you've done the work. You've embraced Stoicism. You're focused on your virtue, your purpose, your inner peace. You've become the unbreakable man. What happens when she reaches out? And trust me, if you genuinely embody these principles, there's a very high chance she will. The Stoic response isn't about revenge or making her grovel. It's about rational assessment. Take your time. Don't let emotion dictate your response. Is she genuinely interested in rekindling something meaningful, or is she just testing the waters, feeling nostalgic? If reconnecting will disrupt the peace and progress you've made, you have the courage to walk away, even from someone you still care for. Communicate with clarity and self-respect. If you decide to engage, do so from a place of strength, not neediness. You are a complete person. She is a bonus, not a necessity. This doesn't mean being cold. It means being grounded in your self-worth. You define the terms of re-engagement, if any. You are not her backup plan. You are her potential, worthy partner. This journey isn't just about getting an ex back. It's about becoming the kind of man who never has to chase anyone again. It's about building an inner fortress that protects you from external chaos. It's about living a life of purpose, resilience, and unshakable confidence. Embrace Stoicism. Embrace no contact as a period of profound self-mastery. And watch as the world, and perhaps even she, begins to chase the incredible, unbreakable man you've become. If this resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe for more transformative content, and let me know in the comments. What Stoic principle are you going to implement first? Your journey starts now.